Hello everyone, welcome back to another fair reaction. Now before I begin, so remember I do have a Patreon that I've already started to release content just for patrons. So if you're interested in helping out the channel, then go to Patreon, the link's in the description of almost every video ever made right now. And yeah, help support the channel, and I'll put stuff in for you guys. Anyway, let's go right down to the next fair reaction. Now, according to the title of this fair reaction, seems to suggest it has something to do with the 12 Crusaders from Genealogy, meaning that there is a particularly high chance that, like, at least like 2 or 3 characters from this, reaction are characters I have no idea who they are. So just so you know that I don't know quite about Genealogy aside from stuff from FEH. So anyway, let's just get a cameo from Scions over here because it happens to be nearby. So anyway, let's just get right down to this reaction, and of course it possibly could also be from Path of Radiance, but again, we don't know that yet. But again, let's see who's in it. Who that? Unless this is like Larce or I. Oh, it is Larce? Okay. Weird. Regnal Astro, sure. Wait, Spin Event Soul never haven't made yet. Alright. Who this? That's Julia? That's Julia? Doesn't look like Julia. What? Stop fooling me. That ain't Julia. Okay, never mind. That is Julia. The light, that's a Julia skill. Doesn't look like Julia at all. Oh, that's Lewin. Okay, I can tell that's Lewin. Is that a freaking, like, silver crown, my dude? Is he gonna be the demote, or is it gonna be, we started with Julia? Because it's likely, yeah, he's demote. That was way too obvious. It's like, you can tell who's the demote. It's like, if it's a dude, it's part of the demote. Alright, is this a character I don't know about? Who? Oh, Seliph Leaf? Wow, they're actually getting a duo. Oh, Leaf's the main. That is that's a good art. That's a good art. Okay, so apparently all 4 of the characters are already known, so that's a good art, not gonna lie. And the question is, will this Leaf power create Legendary Leaf, who's already insanely good in this game? Because he already has like the actual Harmonized skill. What? But aren't they like available in the same game? So why is it a Harmonized skill? No, let me guess. It's the same Altina Sonic-y scenario. It just happens to be from like different time periods. Not like it matters, because Legendary Leaf is stated from the game to be from both Genealogy and Thracia, so it's probably just for the sake of having more of both. Not gonna let's good art. So who's the free unit in this? Free unit is Nana, it seems. Yeah, it seems Nana because like the subreddit is always like almost guaranteed like no, that's probably Nana due to the specific like feather thing on the, well, I think this side. Well, anyway, so I was wrong that they're all these characters that are already in FEH instead of all the Crusader characters like Uller. So let's go start. I think Larce has the same artist as normal Larce. She is a Axe Infantry in this one. All right. Not much more to say. I mean, it's cute. That's really all I can say about it. So, the skills. She has Frenzy, so it seems like there's gonna have another opportunity to get Frenzy on this one. But since they're all special heroes, so the question is, what's the theme in this? Not gonna lie, I don't know the theme of this because we're too early for Halloween. This is normally with the dancer band. This is normally where the dancers come in, which is kind of weird. Why this season? What's the season about? This thing's like, what is the season about? Is it just a random season similar to the Pirates and stuff? But like, it's not really well defined. Maybe if I go to the subreddit, they'll probably say something about it. It's probably similar to the Plegia thing that's going on before you know, genealogy. But with that, in that's the case, why are every single character genealogy? Moving on, Frenzy. If we get another chance to get Frenzy, if we don't get base Charlotte, there's another option. Speed Defense Soul, I'm surprised that's hasn't been a thing yet. Joint Driver Deck, cool. Riding Lastra, that's the Larcey thing, so sure. So what makes her different from most like Axis Infantry? Let's see here. Whirling Grace, okay, special cooldown, who cares? At the start of combat, if you're higher than 25 HP, wait a minute, pause. Wait, pause. Why do you have a weapon if you're like there's a condition where you have to be higher than 25% HP? Well, at the same time, there you have like a B skill that requires to be less than 50% health. So that's gonna be a very hard like a pretty limited selection of how, if you could try to activate the Whirling Grace effect and Friends at the same time. So yeah, I'm just saying it's very hard to get just the right sweet spot for your effects. In that case, why not get like something like Fury or something? I don't even know. Anyway, point is, if you're more than quarter health, all +5, and null follow up. It seems. Yeah, null follow up, and if your speed's higher than foe speed during combat, good luck with that. Good luck with that, considering that again the later characters come up, the higher speed creep or lower the anti-speed creep, if you know what I mean. So the speed is the most how do I say this? Speed is the most like radicalized stat to power, easy stat to power creep essentially. So I'm gonna say is like pull this for Frenzy, nothing more. And even then, like sometimes it's better to pull for Close Call or for Repel more than Frenzy in general. But if you want to build a specific unit that kind of would want to have lower than half health, then yeah, definitely go for, you know, pulling this for Frenzy. But honestly, I could care less about the rest of the skills. So she's cute, but that's it. Now, honestly, I don't like Julia's art at all, because it just looks here's the thing, like, oh, tell the genealogy. I think if Julia was like the third unit there, you could probably guess it's Julia just for the sake that it's a genealogy. But like as is, it looks like a completely different character, like completely unrelated to Fire Emblem in general. She looks like an OC more than she does Julia. I'm just saying. And then again, a lot of other Julias look like random OCs than actually Julia. So how would I supposed to know? All I know is that this looks like an OC rather than actual Julia. That's what I'm saying. Her skills, like, are already known, except for, like, oh, she has an inheritable red tome. Ooh, boy, at least it's not Router Fox. Anyway, start of turn, starts 10 HP, okay. Start of combat units, it's greater than 25% grants attack speed plus for 5 to the units during combat. Aight. All I gotta say, it's aight. I mean, yeah, it's better than, like, Swift Sparrow 2, but, like, yeah. I mean, you could probably think of some character that could probably use this. I mean, there's a lot of red mages will attack speed, but then a lot of other red mages will attack res and then attack for speed. I don't really know. It's possible to find someone, but like could probably use this, but I don't. So moving on. Loon looks cool. Moving on. No, for real though. I like his color scheme. Like I know green is like his color. Green's his thing, but like combine it with like all the whites and like the slightly off-white blues, it's like very like I like his color scheme. The crown's pretty cool on him, but again, I have no idea what the season's about. Like, what is this about? Like, is it just a genealogy thing I'm not supposed to know about? Anyway, his skills are already known. Drifting Grace plus it's just a green tone version, the exact same thing as what Julia has. That's it. Infantry Flash, not even that. It's kind of okay, whatever. Not surprising. I mean, you could probably pull that off somewhere. You could probably pull it off in, I don't know. You could probably pull it off an infantry emblem, sure. But like again, like who aside from trying to build like the beat X with an all infantry team quests are you going to use this on? Also, attack rate solo 3. Come on now. At this point, like that's if I'm not mistaken, that's a free skill right now. So like, there's kind of no reason to have that there. At this point, just give him like attack rate solo 4, and then be good. At least it'll be like a halfway decent unit to pull. But so considering it's a blue tome infantry, which is a very like contested like movement type. Like if base Ishtar exists, why do you need this? Essentially. Anyway, time for the actual main unit out of this is Leaf Seliph. Again, art's good. Like this like the artwork here is definitely, you know, makes sense with the kings that these two are. Andres, please tell me that's Andres. It's probably just whatever. But anyway, so this is, I bet this is actually a harmony unit, because we already had a dual unit, so we need to have like a harmony unit. And doesn't help that Legendary League himself already counted as from being 2 games. So why not just, you know, have another Altina situation? So not gonna lie, but the red, blue, like, and all that stuff, it's nice. The art is good. The art is really good. Like, I don't know if I'll place it in top 20 art, because I'm probably not gonna make it. Probably might make it. Probably make a top 20 like fat arts or something. And this might be somewhere in there because of how good it is. But we're not here to see pretty boys. We're here to well, somebody may be here to see pretty boys. But let's go see the insanity that is whatever the heck all of this text is. Okay, so let's see here. We got another not one but 2 like signature leaf skills, S-Drink and Neurum Zeal. So those who already know, and Neurum Zeal is probably what made Legendary Leaf that good. So if you want to get Legendary Leaf but as like a seasonal unit, hey, you have time to get it before Halloween starts. So anyway, my mom is being really loud for no reason whatsoever again. So anyway, Pulse Local Kids has attack speed catch 4. There's quite a few units who already have this skill, so if you don't already have this skill and you want to put it on someone, there you go. Like, you gotta get this one, but why would you? Because it's basically Legendary Leaf, but arguably they're side grade or better. So let's see what Boa 12 does. It enables Kanto as is. So again, it's a bit similar to Neurum Zeal itself, so it seems like yeah, it's similar to Neurum Zeal itself. So I'm not sure if you could probably like chain like use Bow of 12, right? Chain like it's innate Kanto, and then if you like a KO with Neurum Zeal itself, then you could probably do a 3rd turn, even though you can only move like 1 space. So it seems like it's possible you could take 3 actions per turn, which looks like kind of cool. Because like I think some other units can do that by themselves without needing Dancer. So imagine like this dude with like, let's make it theming and let's make it duo Sager who's a cavalry dancer. Then it'll probably be kind of insane. And then maybe like instead of having like S-Drink, you could probably put in some sort of skill that allows is there a skill that allows him to do more special trigger cooldown as a B skill as a cavalry unit? I don't know, but like but anyway, but I'll go see what his weapon does aside from Kanto and special trigger cooldown, because almost every pref now has this. Like almost every pref has this skill now, which is kind of insane. Like at this point, why even have it? Why not just put a keyword in there? Yeah, Fat doesn't like keywords. Well, Duck technically doesn't like keywords because it says, oh, it name's Kanto, but it has to explain what Kanto is too. So it's insane. So anyway, cooldown, effective against flyers, it's a bow. If unit initiates combat, or if unit is more than 3/4 health to start a combat and foe uses magic or staff, Y grants all plus 5 to unit during combat. Also, if unit's HP is greater than 1 and forward. Oh, and Miracle? Huh. So it gains Miracle if hit by magic or staff? It's kind of random. Like, is there some sort of lore reason why that's a thing? Or it's kind of a weird flex. So you're telling me that this leaf, it's like kind of a decent res unit? I don't think that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's possible, but this feels kind of weird. But anyway, cool. That's it. Cool. It's just cool. Another attack speed catch like target has pulse smoke. Nice. And again, it's just another legendary leaf. If you want them, cool. But not much else. So, and the free unit is Nana because of course it is, and she's a flyer staff unit, meaning that she has to contend with Bride Fjorm in order to actually be even decent. Or heck, probably with are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Or anyway, Holly Mia, whatever. Snipes. Let's just end this off right now. So see you guys later for next fair reaction before my mom yells random noises again.